Is this what the wrestling business has devolved into over the past 22 years?
Shit.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the P.U.W.F Wrestling Talk Monday Night Edition, sponsored by D-Walk Drunken Liquor. If it ain't D-Walk, you ain't walking. Now, I'm sponsored and guest today with, I'm tired, this is a Monday. We don't do this shit.
We are blessed with our guest stars today.
Cardi M from the Post Evolve podcast and NXT Time with D-Walk, and on Saturdays. How you doing, Cardi M?
I'm doing great. How's everybody's weekend? Happy Monday.
Good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. It was straight, laid back.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Like, why are we having a special edition tonight, D-Walk?
That's D-Walk, bro. D-Walk was with us on Saturday.
I miss y'all and everything. Like, man, we had to get together and everything. You know, I ain't seen y'all since Wednesday. You know, man, I have to see y'all, man.
It's a good day Saturday.
Drunk people like to talk. That's what happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he so
I ain't drunk yet. I'm not drunk yet.
What was going on with your?
Yeah.
What was going on with your signal Saturday?
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. Quick question.
Go on, Joe. Yes.
What's going on? I'm mad now because fucking 2026 UFC is moving to Paramount Plus, and they're giving all their pay-per-views away for free.
Yeah. But before we get to that, CJ, Wolfie, Terrell, how are you guys?
We are doing excellent, or at least trying to do excellent, because WWE is in a weird spot right now.
Yeah.
WWE's in a bye-bye spot.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Go on, Cardi. Talk about let's talk about the UFC going to Paramount pictures.
All right. Yeah. You want to start us off with that, D-Walk? More television.
UFC deal.
Okay, so apparently, I'm in Parks right now,
Guys, literally drank like 5. Okay.
So apparently, what is it? UFC supposed to be moving to Paramount, and
Dana White.
You remember because WWE moved over to ESPN. So how does this go? This is ass backwards.
Paramount Plus is like a $10 subscription per month or an $8 subscription per month.
Yeah.
And ESPN is going to be $30?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why. Because TKO was going broke due to UFC not having the big fan base that it once had a couple of years ago. So now that they acquired WWE, they finna try to get that paper, dog.
Yeah, WWE is the only thing that's paying the goddamn bills around here, and they're going to make the fans suffer for it.
Mm-hmm. Is it also a factor because South Park is blowing up so much in Paramount Pictures, and they realize they're letting them do whatever the fuck they want, and we can get that too. And the numbers alone, this is Vince McMahon's booking in the network. We make everyone pay $9.99 a month, but at the same time we get the numbers, which is the equivalent of everyone buying no pay-per-views. You get 100, 200,000, but you'll get the millions now.
You know,
But y'all see what's going on though, right? Like y'all see what's going on though, right? Everything that people crapped on for the last couple of decades, everybody wants money into it. Everybody wants that money now. Everybody want that South Park money. Everybody want that WWE money. Everybody want that video game money. Everybody want that anime money. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Everybody want that Denzel Washington money and his last 13 movies that's gonna come out. Everybody want that Will Smith money with his non-rapping
TKO is going to do the same thing like Disney did to the Star Wars franchise and milk it until it's dead.
Yeah, here's the thing that gets me.
That Star Wars money. You're right. Everybody want that Star Wars money too.
No, they figured that if they can spread to as many subscription services as possible, then their logic, I'm guessing, is they'll be raking in the money one way or another. Like if we just make people subscribe to as many apps as possible, it'll work out. And instead of just having it all in one place. And
but what's going to happen?
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're just trying to make it keep up.
But Cardi, what's going to happen? Yeah, but that's not the way you need to be. They need to be thinking. They need to be thinking about the fans and the fact that the economy is shit. Like we need to be able to. We need to make things more affordable so that people can actually afford it and that people can enjoy it.
It's bad enough gas and eggs. It's bad enough gas and eggs.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I don't want to, we never want to get too political, but the reality is like WWE has been going downhill and it just, I don't know.
Look at the ads. Look
at it this way. Look at it this way. Imagine going to a Beyonce concert where most likely she's probably drunk the whole show on stage while she's performing, and she done made $400 million off her last tour that she just did. I don't even know how much she made at that Atlanta show alone, but you got people breaking their necks to buy these tickets, these WWE tickets. Man, ain't no telling what these people probably spending their last. These people probably taking out loans to go to a live show. Not a live show, but a televised show.
Yep. Mr. Kane.
That same way you pay-per-view, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. That shit, like, it used to be like $60-$70. That shit like damn near like $10,000, $15,000.
Oh. Yeah, that's part of it. This all goes into the part of the bigger problem is that they're getting too big for their britches and they're getting too money hungry, and the fans are starting to see it.
That's what I was saying.
So,
and also
as the fans start to exit and the money starts to go away, and they start losing subscribers and losing money and losing subscribers and losing more money, what are they going to do? Oh shit, WWE isn't giving us the cash we wanted. People aren't flocking to this ESPN shit like we thought they were going to.
Go on, Cardi.
The truth is, like, is Vince McMahon still like playing a part in the company at all? Yeah, this dude is so fucking problematic. It's not even funny.
A genius.
He's irrelevant. That's not the point. The point is he's an entitled rich dude that is doing all kinds of shit he shouldn't be doing, and I don't know. Either way, I'm trying to like have a concise point here, but the point is fuck WWE and
exactly.
We're still watching their shit, but
we're watching it. We're watching it until 2026 because once 2026 comes and the ESPN thing happens, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I quit WWE. I'd rather watch old Lucha Underground.
So like some people going All Elite
or some WCW.
Yeah. They even have a YouTube channel with that too. You can just go. They actually put out a couple days ago Tanaka versus Mike Awesome on the network. So look it up.
Yeah, but that's still owned by WWE. I don't want to give them any credit.
I know. Oh my god! All right, yeah, YouTube gets
Well, it's gonna suck.
And then look at all
boycott
the
them
goddamn
entirely.
ads they got on their mat. They got Prime, they got Snickers, they got Maybelline, they got what
Slim
else?
Jim.
Yep.
Slim
Slim Jim, yeah.
Jim.
Walmart.
Yep.
dude wipes sometimes.
Same twin.
Snickers,
Slim
Slim Jim. Saudi Arabia, the Riyadh thing.
Hillshire Farm. Hillshire Farm. Go meat.
Man.
Weekly.
Arby's. They got the meats.
Oh my God.
So they say.
Maybelline.
They say Maybelline.
Yeah.
Capital One.
What's next? What's
Capital
next?
One.
Yeah, Capital One.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell y'all about that Capital One crap. Ooh, that Capital
O'Reilly.
One.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly.
Man, one
Cash
time I
App.
received the envelope. I received the envelope in the mail, right? It had the WWE logo on the top of it, man. Now, keep in mind, I just recently did like a little application to be like announcer or something. I don't freaking know what I applied for. I applied for something. I was high when I did it. But anyway, I don't remember what. Man, I received the letter in the mail, bro. Man, I got so excited. I'm like, oh my God. Open that mug up. Man, these fools try to offer me a Capital One card, bro. I was like, bro, Capital One is, Capital One gets on my nerves.
Total.
Hope you get that job.
Real American beer too. That's another one.
Yeah.
Real American beer.
Wheaties.
Whitley's.
Wheaties. So good.
Don't drink.
Dude, they got 3, 6, they got 7 logos in the ring right now.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Prime.
Yeah, 7 logos.
They got them on the banner.
Prime is the hydration center outside the ring and next to the announce table.
Yeah,
Right.
you can't forget about that. Logan got some
They
kind of
take
deal.
the tables out. When they take the tables out, he goes.
But hey, I mean, you know,
And then they got Fireball on the ladders.
Well,
forget Prime,
here,
bro.
I have a question.
Prime is overrated.
If we really were to like, boycott WWE, and if let's say that we put more attention to the wrestlers themselves, like would people really start going to indie matches again? And like, if it was just more of a between like the wrestlers and the fans type of thing, and
I'll go to AEW. I can get 2 front row seats at an AEW show down in Baltimore for probably, with me and my daughter, for probably $130 to $140. Front row.
Damn.
And they have just as many big stars as WWE does. And that's
Wow.
a TV taping. That's a TV taping also. That's a Dynamite.
Man, check this out. I'll watch Insane Clown Wrestling. At least I know I'll be entertained when I watch it.
I'd rather watch midget wrestling.
We can go watch MLW. We know MLW has nothing to do with WWE.
Yeah.
MLW.
Shoot, wow was popping. Women in wrestling, man. Hey, man, them crowds be lit. I know majority be kids. Yeah, I know majority be kids, but the crowds be lit, and them matches do be good though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about them crowds be lit as crap in women in wrestling, man. Majority kids, but still, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see.
yeah. But my point is just that I wouldn't mind there just being more wrestling shows to go to in general.
Yeah.
Like I know there's an NXT show in Philly that's happening like a few days after I get there, so I won't be able to go. But stuff like that where it's like, all right, what?
They just
Screw
had
the
one down there in
overpriced
Puerto
tickets.
Rico.
Let's do, like small events again.
Yeah, that was like one-time thing though. That was only for Bad Bunny in and out, and those tickets went so fucking fast because the smartest thing is
No.
oh yeah, Bad Bunny's gonna be in there.
The one with Carlito that his dad runs.
Oh, that wasn't a great showing. They came in. Oh, Carlito. We'd rather see Dominic or whatever. It wasn't that great. They didn't even promote it as much. So, like, if you were in the metro area, it was everywhere. Anything out of that, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, and it was like that. It was like that, dude. Like, like Joey Ryan was supposed to come to Puerto Rico like a week ago. He got banned here too. They remembered and then they forgot and then they remembered again. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, Joey Ryan. Nope.
I'm excited for if I ever visit Mexico because I'm going to some Lucha Libre fights. Yay!
Now let's get to something a little bit more grittier here. Something that makes someone happy and sad. No. So something that'll make you happy and sad at the same time. Rizzo
Clowns.
has broken her MCL, and she's out for 9 more months. She just came back, and she was doing like house shows. Adonis has just been released, I think yesterday or today, one of those 2 days. And
Hold on.
two things happened. Yes. What? The hell is that? Is that a duck hand? The hell is that?
That's me clapping. That's me clapping. That's me clapping.
That look like a duck hand.
No. Hey, goodbye.
Hey, I drink to that. Hey, I drink to that.
Yes, you drink anything. You drink anything. That's the point of it. But the point I want to say is this.
P. Diddy
Rizzo,
gone.
a person that got stuck in a family. But no, look, Rizzo got stuck in a family for so long and then finally got out of a family just to get hurt again, which means that either you get released during it or when you come back, they'll give you a test run, cost effectiveness, boom, you're out. Adonis, we talked about this offline. Like, I wanted to say this, but I didn't have the chance to say this. Fantasies, ideas for Adonis: go to Japan, become the new Godfather. I mean, you're already creeping on girls. Perfect that shit in Japan.
No,
He's got to perfect his. He's got to perfect his P. Diddy gimmick with a bottle of baby oil.
Exactly. Do it over there. Do it over there. Like, just walk across the ring and you're spreading baby all over the floor. Go on, Terrell.
No, people.
Now that Joe say that. Now that Joe say that, I never. That's one thing I never wanted to say out loud. That's one thing, Joe, I never wanted to say out loud.
What's that?
That they was portraying this man that looked like P. Diddy on TV, bro.
I told you, me and D-Walk talked about that shit all the time.
I never told her this. I never told nobody that because I didn't want to say it out loud. It was just a thought that I always kept to myself, and I never said it out loud.
He was one bottle of Johnson & Johnson's away from being Diddy.
Like when he be backstage doing promos and crap like that. Like, let me tell you something, Playboy.
Yeah.
Why is you looking at me? Before I'd be like, why is you looking at me like that? Like, what you want a match or what you want? Huh?
And why you got baby oil in your hand?
Right.
He wants a baby oil match.
Oh,
so you walk with a brush all the time. I don't know if you trying to brush your hair or you trying to fluff me.
Right.
That's the way it was.
Look, man. He needs to just do something else. And I agree with Alex. I think he needs to go to Japan.
Yeah, go to Japan. Do something. Yeah. Anything.
Man, that man ain't been right.
Talented. He's not a bad in-ring talent. He's not.
No, he's not.
But
he's not.
WWE just wasn't using him right.
His gimmicks are horrible.
Yeah. His gimmicks okay. Oh, no. His gimmicks okay. We said it offline. Shawn Michaels 2.0. Like, it works if you get it right.
He give me creep weirdo vibe. He give me vibes where
Michael 2.0.
Yes.
Okay,
with the moveset.
Okay,
that's a bit far. Okay, maybe 1, 2, 3 Kid 2.0, but that's about it.
No, when you look at his in-ring performances and stuff, when he be selling and doing his moves and stuff, you can't tell me that you don't see Dolph Ziggler or Shawn Michaels in his mannerisms. See, when I watch matches, I also look at mannerisms as well. That's like when people get mad at me when I say Wendy Chu has Bray Wyatt's The Fiend's mannerisms. People would get pissed off when I say that. Don't you dare disrespect him like that. What do you mean? Are you watching the same thing that I'm watching? She look like a female fiend in there. It's not disrespectful. But that's just like Karrion Kross and Scarlett could have been Triple H and Stephanie, and look at what they did to them. They possibly let them go.
I love the
Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
We ain't got nobody to write for these people.
Nope.
They say they can't
himself. Did you not see all the stuff he's done himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people think it's a work.
No, talking about Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
Oh,
yeah, and that's why a lot of people think it's a work. Yeah, that's why people think it's a work. But
yeah,
I mean, they say it's like attitude or ruthless aggression era writers and Evolve or something like that. Why they can't write for the main roster? That's what we need. We need that ASAP.
I think what's done with WWE is they don't want to actually hire wrestling fans. They want to hire motherfuckers in degrees with degrees that don't know shit about wrestling.
I will dispute that and say no, because Evolve got some wrestling fans, because they actually got competent storylines that make sense.
WWE, Raw, SmackDown, they don't hire. You got to have a degree.
Yeah, Evolve, you don't. Evolve's like, wrestling? Have you watched anything other than like our product? I watched WCW, and he said, "You're hired." Come on.
Come on,
Joe, Joe, you got a degree. You got a degree, Joe.
Nope.
Dang. You got a degree.
You're hired.
You walk,
Let's go.
You got a degree in drunk walking.
Wow. Hey,
You got a degree in boot.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn how
You got a degree in bootlegging or something.
Work for WWE.
Hey, I do got my own brew downstairs. I do got my own brew downstairs in the basement.
Yeah. The degrees ain't shit, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to say about this, because the writers in different levels are so crazy. Like NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. NXT, like the writers make no fucking sense. You get one good story out of 9, and that one good story they play exactly. They play that fucking story out, and Shawn Michaels has admitted that he can't remember all the girls in the developmental, so he just goes off what he remembers at the moment. That's why he probably remembers Jada Parker's ass for 2 years straight, because she's been going up, but this is what I mean. Speaking of Karrion Kross, because these people got released, if this is a work, this is the dumbest thing you could have done for Karrion Kross as a work, because you could have pushed him to the fucking moon before he got released.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I mean, not necessarily. I went back to NXT, Joe, and he was a thing. You stuck him as the little devil on your shoulder throughout a whole year with various people. And then there was a fucking whole thing like, oh, he doesn't bump. He didn't bump in Saudi Arabia. And then it was fucking bullshit. His last match, which respectfully, your last match is supposed to go on your back. I get that. But come on. For nothing. For Sami Zayn. I love Sami Zayn. But unless Sami Zayn wins a belt in the next 6 months, he is the Dolph Ziggler of 2020 and above. Whoa. Always up there, but never getting anything else.
I'm fucking tired of Sami Zayn.
Hey, but at least Dolph Ziggler held the world title a couple times.
And the IC title. And a tag team title.
Come on.
And the NXT world title too.
And the US title.
I will say this. Dolph Ziggler's chase for the title have been one of the most memorable moments in WWE history. His chase. His reign.
That's when he had AJ Lee and Big E.
Yeah, and then guess what happened? He did the cash in against Alberto Del Rio, and then he did the whole like I'll quit WWE, and he had this whole retirement match. Like when he had the ability to make you feel something for him when it matters most, like Sami Zayn. But just like Sami Zayn, if you keep pushing that same fucking donut weeks and months and years on end without anything new on it, it's gonna get fucking stale. Sorry,
but Dolph Ziggler came a long way though.
It already got stale for me.
Dolph came off. He started at the Spirit Squad. The
only difference is Dolph looks more the role of a champion than Sammy does. Sammy looks like a bum that's just crawled out of the dumpster.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, they had a
Joe. Come on.
Yeah.
He looks like a bum. Tell me that man don't look like a fucking bum.
Bro,
they still wrestling on the corner.
Hey man, you
bro,
got
there's
to change,
no way
brother.
that they still wrestling, man.
Yeah. Hey, brother, you got
that
to
man
change.
There's no way that they still wrestling, bro. They've been wrestling for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
That's Neo and Roxanne Perez. That's why.
No, I thought my mic was mute. My bad. I thought
it's Neo and Roxanne Perez. That's why.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, that's what everything look like. But you got to change, brother.
Karrion Kross. Let's get back to Karrion Kross.
Of course, please.
Alex, what I was trying to get to was saying that if they do it properly and they do it right, this angle they're doing now could work.
Yes.
But they have to do it smart. They have to play it to where Karrion Kross him and Scarlett buy tickets and sit in the front row as fans.
Yeah, I guess.
And have the crowd start chanting his name while he's sitting there.
Yeah. That would work. That would boost up
somebody
sales for now.
They
But
need to end this match. Somebody gonna get hurt.
But here's the point I want to say about this: with Karrion Kross, if he comes back, come back stronger, and this also applies to Eddie Thorpe, because Eddie Thorpe is now doing a lot of interviews and talking about his time in WWE and different types of formats. We have another clip coming up on Wednesday as well. With these people coming out of here, going out of nowhere, do something, dude. Go somewhere, be something. Ashanti, go to Japan, learn some things, join the Bullet Club, and be there, and just be their hoe collector. I don't give a shit. Eddie Thorpe, go to Japan, play a Native American, and just push like, oh, you guys are fucking foreigners. Like, you are in Japan. What the fuck are you talking about? No, you guys are foreigners.
See that?
Oh shit.
Hey, he got enough money where he can start his own casino.
Yes.
Okay, hey, y'all just see that, right?
And with Rizzo,
Hey.
I ain't doing that. Hey, I ain't doing that. But I will say about Rizzo, when you get like, just ask for your release. Ask for your release, because you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything at all. TNA, with arms wide open, will take your ass. They picked up Jakara real quick. So with you, they'll pick you up. TNA, real quick. So with arms wide open,
they already got. I know she's not going about Jakara. No, I know she's not going about Jakara no more. But they already got her on fire right now.
Yeah,
Mara. It's Mara Jade. That's her name.
Yeah. And as far and just one more thing, as far as with Sami Zayn, I was already burnt out with Sami Zayn because they're not giving nobody time to miss him. I guess because I'm still on the fact of indefinite injuries. Indefinite injuries. What is an indefinite injury?
Long term, you on the bench.
Because last time I checked, it was like a year, maybe 2, probably 3. Yeah. But this dude was gone for 2 weeks. He was gone for 2 weeks, and they just act like the injury never happened. They didn't even bring it back up.
Like Javon. that was weird part. Yeah. That was weird.
And now he's finna be in a world title picture? I thought he's supposed to be injured. What happened?
2026 can't come fast enough.
We are
2026 can't come fast enough, homie.
Like, but D-Walk, you see what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
What is indefinite injury?
It's a long time.
Indefinite injury is, at some point they started using injuries as a plot point, and they didn't give a shit whether they were telling the truth or not. So,
yeah, like Javon Evans' jaw.
Yeah,
exactly. Like,
he's supposed to be still hurt. That motherfucker supposed to be still hurt.
You can't tell what's the truth and what's not anymore.
To this day, he should be hurt.
Yeah, he still should be hurt.
No, that Seth Rollins thing was so diabolical because it worked with what they were already doing. Like, this whole last year, all the injuries that we've gotten have been bullshit, and they're never out as long as they say they're going to be. You never know if they're actually injured or it's just like part of the story, so you just assume it's all made up. But yeah, I don't like that.
When did they make this match?
What match?
Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title.
What the hell?
Wait, it's for the title?
Yeah, it's for
yes.
They said down at the bottom,
title shot.
Title shot.
Title shot.
I actually thought it was just regular match when they did it last week, but yeah,
it was a regular match when they did it last week. It said it's a regular singles match.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if Lyra cost Becky the belt and Maxine Dupree is the new champion?
What?
Just so Lyra can get another title shot?
Sound like lazy writing, you ask me.
Yep. They would like they would do that.
Oh yeah, because we know Maxine is going to be a transitional champion, so Lyra Valkyria is going to be champion again.
Yep.
I just cried. I just cried a little bit.
That's a big possibility that might happen.
I just cried a little bit.
Just a little taste.
You can't do this to Becky Lynch because she's for the kids. Okay, look at me. Becky Lynch is a good role model for these kids out here. You can't be doing her like this. Maxine Dupree, she don't.
She's the Eddie Guerrero of the women's division. She lies, she cheats, and steals.
Exactly. Yeah. See, Eddie Guerrero was a good role model for the kids too. Dominic Mysterio, Ethan Page, of the E of Excellence, Inoue, Trick.
Right.
Those are good role models. Okay.
You know who? You know who? One person.
Jackson Drake.
One person
He's good for the kids too.
Yeah.
He's good for these children out here. They can learn a lot from him.
Now, no. Thank you, Terrell, for the segue. Let's talk about Inoue. Idris Inoue was in NXT.
No. We were just talking about Becky Lynch. We were just talking about Becky Lynch. She has a title match against Maxine Dupree.
Hey, speaking of nobody,
last week it was a singles match. It was a singles match last week, and now they just announced that it's going to be a title match. Maxine Dupree is going for the title.
Hey,
and I told Terrell.
Somebody that's not getting pushed no more. Joe knows Jade Cargill. They said they done with her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe told me a story of how he think it's going to go with the title match. So I had to cry a little bit because it ain't right.
It might happen that way.
Tell him what you said, because if I tell him, I'm gonna cry. So you tell him what you just said.
I said what might happen was Lyra and Valkyria might get involved in the match and cost Becky the belt, to where she loses it to Maxine. This way, Lyra can challenge for the belt again.
And but Lyra go against Maxine. It's not right.
And Lyra's going heel anyways.
Lyra's going heel? She's not good for these kids. They gonna grow to be losers just like her. They need Becky Lynch in their life.
Right, we don't need no bird ladies out here.
Right. Hey, the only bird I like is on my plate. Hey, the only bird I like is 7 herbs and spices.
Oh,
now let's talk about Idris, because I want to talk about something different than Becky Lynch and birds. Oh my God! All right,
who are we talking about?
Idris Inoue, E of Excellence.
Who the fuck is that?
Sleeping on Evolve. No, you guys have been sleeping on Evolve, fools. Like, I'm gonna say this here right now. Idris Inoue has a 4-0 record in Evolve. Idris Inoue is using the Hallelujah music for his intro.
Let me clap my guns. 4-0 in Evolve.
In Evolve, that's right. It's amazing there. I know.
He's got a Goldberg record and shit. Holy shit.
He actually is bringing that up. He's like, I'm making records like Undertaker. He actually has said that. The difference is that for every person he fought Tate Wilder, he fought Jamar Hampton, shout out to Black Dynamite. He fought Dante Chen. He's going to fight Dante Chen again on Wednesday. Ever since he found out he has to fight Dante Chen on Wednesday, every day, he has been trolling him and just destroying him on social media. In terms of, for example, Joe, I think it was today or yesterday. I think it was
Chinese John Cena.
No, listen. Dante Chen comes out in his thing. He promotes that he was on NXT. He promotes that, all the other stuff. Idris, on his whole timeline on his stories on Instagram, and I think it's gone, but it should be there again. It's gone, right? He said Happy Singapore Day, right? And because it was Happy Singapore Day.
He was basically posting, for context, he posted all of Dante Chen's
losses
posts to his story.
Yes.
And then put the caption like Happy Singapore Day on each of them.
And he showed by the way, woe to that referee that he keeps tagging. He keeps tagging that ref. And he actually made a card for him. We're gonna show that up. We're gonna show that on Thursday. Go on, Terrell.
Maxine win this fucking shit. I'm setting something on fire. Maxine win, I'm setting something on fire live.
Hold up now. Terrell, go.
No, I just want to say Derek Sanders is a great man, and for Mr. Inofe to notice that he has a good eye and can call a match down the middle, that is a good sport. Shout outs to Inofe. He is a good role model to these kids, and this locker room at Evolve need to learn how to do their job. They'll win matches. They'll win some matches. They just learn. That's all they gotta do. That's all they gotta do.
Now Joe go.
Inofe, Idris Inofe, you're watching this. You would have got a little more of a pop if you would have done the Singapore Day thing and you would have whooped Dante Chen's ass with a Singapore cane. And then popped up and said, "Happy Singapore Day!" Bang! Whap his ass with fucking cane again.
You can't do that.
Hey, you know what I was just thinking?
That's actually yeah. Go on, D-Wop.
You know, I was just thinking, what if Nikki Bella beat Becky Lynch?
Oh my
Why are we talking about Nikki Bella? Let's talk about fucking We're not doing that shit. We're not gonna fucking divert into Nikki.
We are talking about second-rate talent on Evolve now.
We talking about
I was say Joe heard Nikki Bella and like he just left this earth.
Hey, get Joe.
Hold up.
Oh my
Joe's
fucking Nikki Bella.
Why the fuck are you bringing Nikki Bella? Why the fuck are we gonna bring Nikki Bella?
Joe was like, Joe like a dog. Joe like a dog with that smell blood. It's over.
Better hand me that Singapore cane. Better hand me that Singapore cane so I can whoop Nikki Bella's ass next.
Hey, Joe, that one dog.
Yes. You done started some shit. Cardi M.
Hey, Joe, that one dog. Hey, Joe, that one dog, you gotta, when you go outside and everything, you gotta help him run your car because you know he gonna try to chase you and bite your ass. That's Joe.
Now, hold up now. Cardi M, go, please. Go. Just before we go crazy. I'm getting heated.
Joe,
I'm getting heated up.
first of all, Joe, have you watched Evolve at all?
Yes.
Slightly,
watching
not
Evolve?
much. No, not much.
Okay, so the thing with Inofe is you can ask for him to do more, but the point is he's been putting in that little bit of extra effort on his social media promos that is taking it the extra mile. And not to mention just in general, everything, all of like the choices he's making on Evolve feel like a meme, to be honest.
Yes.
Like the song choice, the outfit choice, the getting on Instagram and talking about it, like it's all just
the happy
Singapore.
the happy Singapore.
Also,
Like, it literally-
shout out Mr.
it literally feels like out of all the wrestlers in Evolve that will probably watch the podcast about Evolve, it's like he's literally taking what we say in the podcast and literally running with it. So like he's like,
Yes.
that's what it seems
So
like.
he also followed
I
Alex
could be
on
wrong.
Instagram,
We could
by
be
the way,
wrong.
so cheers.
We could be wrong.
Go ahead.
We could be wrong.
Yeah. You don't watch this botch
I think he is.
Bro, when the last time Maxine Dupree wrestled, bro? And she get a title shot?
Why are we talking about
What is that?
Why are we talking about
So is that she just completely airball the drop kick?
My bad.
No.
She airball the
He's
drop
bringing up
kick.
Maxine because she has a match for the title right now.
I know, and I'm happy for her. Mazel tov. I don't give a fuck about Maxine Dupree. This is Monday P.U.W.F talk. This is D-Walk's idea.
Mentioned EOE, and now we're talking
Now let's talk about. Look, I respect Joe when he brings up wrestling greats, and I respect Joe when he brings up wrestling prospects.
If
yes.
you're not that familiar with it, you can't have that strong of an opinion.
Exactly. You would laugh your ass off, Joe, if you saw a guy named It's Gal making fun and body shaming every wrestler and announcer every week. It's amazing. Then you have Kylie Ray, who has done the work, who has technically won a belt, and honestly, the C.A. Nofe come out in the Hallelujah music and just make fun of Dante Chen. No one has made fun of a wrestler as bad as Idris. To literally put Happy Singapore Day, and in every clip on social media is just you rolling him up. And then the question I have for Terrell is that will we have the same referee on Wednesday? Will we say?
I think.
Will we?
Yeah.
If it's the same referee,
Derek Sanders. Okay, so if
Yeah.
Derek Sanders is the same, if Derek Sanders will be the same referee that it was for the last match, one is going to be hilarious because is going to keep the story going. And then two, even for me to post anything about Idris Enofe and he interacts with it is crazy. Like I made a video for Idris Enofe and Derek Sanders, the referee that was in the match with Dante.
Yeah.
It was so good that it literally had another WWE referee get jealous and comment under my video and say, "Thank you, Derek Sanders." Like, what about me? I've been a referee longer than him. Like it's crazy. So they're taking kayfabe and literally bringing it into real life versus breaking kayfabe, which is what Triple H is doing or forcing WWE to do. I don't freaking know. But Idris Enofe and Dante Chan is literally keeping it kayfabe, which is old school as crap. Old school as crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I love it.
But
and that's why I'm trying to
another thing about Evolve too that you would like, Joe, you will love Evolve because it keeps the story going. From episode 1 all the way to where we at now, the stories never switched up. They keep the stories going. Like it never switched up. You have random matches that be thrown in, but the main stories are still there.
Yes.
What we're saying, Joe, is that compared to Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, overall our ratings have evolved and like the quality just seems to be better. Than the main roster.
And they have the advantage of pre-taping. Like they can pre-tape it. If something happens, they can rewrite a story mid-taping. I'm like, all right, we're not gonna show this, we're gonna show this. And Nikita Lyons has been dumped to us. All right, we're just gonna put her in for like a couple weeks.
I think the only thing that really changed up on the fly was the mysterious attacker storyline because somebody got
hurt
or something.
Yeah, that's where I go.
Oh, well, I was going to say, not to mention that they do have an advantage too because the writers are better.
Yeah. The writers are better, Joe. Honestly. That's why I watch it.
How can you have old school writers for Evolve but not have the old school writers for the main roster? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Probably because they're having the old school writers for Evolve because they're on Tubi and they don't have to really worry about like networks and things like that. When they're on the main roster, they got to worry about the networks.
And should that be the goal for wrestling companies now? Like, if you focus to be the main company and you're burning up, yet you have a company right now like Evolve that's not really trying. They're not. It's 100-something people, 100, 200 people in a room. 3 weeks of taping, so you got about 12 matches for 3 tapings. That's pretty good. And no matter what, everyone's okay. If someone's hurt, we write them off until they come back. And in Evolve, the difference is, Joe, in the main roster, no one can go on indie dates and do shit and come back because you always got to do the main roster. In Evolve, you can do indie dates and it can still connect to Evolve if they wanted to. Like, all right, you had a 5-winning streak somewhere in Chattanooga, whatever. So we're going to take that 5-winning streak and we're going to put it in a storyline against Keanu Carver. You're still going to lose against Keanu, but we gave you the momentum. And that's the purpose of Evolve. Like, you give some hope and loss. That's why I said, like, Idris Enofe, as much you think he's kind of a weirdo and kind of like a nobody, I rank him way above any of the wrestlers in NXT right now because at least he's doing something on his own time. He's promoting himself on his own time.
And even with the crowd being that small on Evolve, they still have crowd interactions and put that into it, and especially Enofe. He was one of the best to do that so far. So
also, Joe, quick history lesson for you if you could answer me this. When was the last time a wrestler went up to a person in the crowd and booed them? Like, boo you, boo. I'm like, no, Idris did that. I haven't heard anybody else do that shit. It's genius.
Yeah, no, there's been other people that have done it. There's been other people that have done it.
Mm-hmm. Good. He's learning. He learned from his mentors.
Now, I want to talk about Rizzo's injury and the fact that what do they have these women wrestlers doing that they're tearing their ACL and that often?
ACL, MCL, back, knee, always.
Yeah, that's what all sports. That's what all sports now. I don't know what's wrong with these athletes now. Back in the day, it was basketball players getting shot and still going to play basketball.
Yeah. Now you just get hurt.
I don't know. It makes me wonder, like, are they just overextending it, or
What is Rizzo? Rizzo's not
how they're
crazy.
being trained? Is it like matches that they're having? Like, what is it?
And Rizzo's not fucking Zack Sabre Jr. She's not fucking Matt Hardy. She's not Jeff Hardy. Comes off the crossbodies.
She was already hurt. She was already hurt.
Yeah.
And then she came back. I think she came back. I think she came back too early. And I think that's what caused the ACL.
Yeah, she got hurt at a house show. For a fucking NXT house show. And it's fucking ridiculous.
I think she came back too early. I think it all boils down to her trying to come back too early, too soon.
Yeah.
But guess what? You know what her last match was, Joe? Her last match was with Nikita Lyons a year ago.
Jesus Christ.
1 year ago, when Nikita was humping anybody that walks. So that's what I mean. You're saying that she came too early. She never came at all.
That's changed? When did that change?
I don't know.
She came out, but she hasn't had a match.
She's never had.
No. I meant Nikita Lyons humping anything that moves. She still does that.
No. She still does it. Look, she's getting 3 paychecks, by the way. I found out she's on Main Event as well. So she's on Main Event, NXT, and Evolve, getting 3 paychecks.
She gets 1 paycheck. It's all the same company. 1 paycheck.
No, it's still royalties from one place to the next.
No, she got demoted, bro. One more demotion, she'll be OnlyFans. She ain't gonna have no job.
Here we go.
She's already down on the wall.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
For real though.
No.
I'm not lying, though.
Hey,
I'm not lying.
You know what's next? You know what's next for Nikita Lyons, don't you? Reality of Wrestling. She's gonna go to Booker T's promotion.
She already been to Booker T's promotion. They kicked her out of that. No, they already kicked her out of that place. She went there like 6 months ago. She ain't never come back.
They kicked her out.
That's how bad she is.
Damn.
She got kicked out of Reality of Wrestling.
Well,
damn.
Hey, she get released now. We are going coming to the stage now. We have Nikita Lyons.
I know, right?
Damn, bro.
Former contestant on reality shows of VH1 and Zeus.
And okay, to be honest, she would probably do great on reality TV, because the thing about Nikita Lyons, just seeing her on Evolve, like, she is the type that wants an audience, and if the audience is interacting, it's like, well, what am I doing here?
Yeah, I think
she's done reality TV, Party.
No, but not the dating ones. Not dating ones. Let's not do dating ones anymore. We know what's gonna happen. She's done like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's like, let's not even get to that shit. I'm saying, like, which, by the way, shout out to Joe for showing us this.
Reality TV music.
Well, no, shout out
Chance
to Joe
of
for
Love.
Yeah, the real
but this is what I want to say. Anyone that has it was on Prime, right? The Daniel Tosh show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone on Prime, check out The GOAT with Daniel Tosh. He's back. It's really funny. But that's mostly reality TV shows too. Survivor and MTV.
You talking about Tosh 2.0?
No, yeah, but he hosts a show called The GOAT. It's on Amazon Prime. That's Tosh. Yeah, that's Tosh. Yes.
Okay.
Wasn't he in that sex scandal shit from Nickelodeon?
Yeah, and that's why he's on. That's why he's on Amazon Prime on the movie, on a show called The GOAT. It's a reality TV series. And I remember one point during the show, he opens up a card and says, "What have I become?"
I was gonna say, pay attention to the cards on that show, because he tells you a lot. He's like, if you're wondering how I got here,
my kids are expensive,
but you can book me.
I'm like, he blames the kids. He blames his wife. At the last episode, he's like, if you want to book me, DanielTosh.com.
He has a running joke with one of the
I'm like, damn,
contestants,
Tosh,
Joe.
you need that much money? And he even says it too, like, damn, I need a lot of money to be on this show. Like, what have I become? I'm like, yeah, that's what.
Off in the distance for a whistle moment.
Yeah. It's a good show, by the way. I loved it. It was really, really good. I love that. But that's what I mean. Like, what happens to Nikita Lyons after she gets fired? after, not if, but after she gets fired. TNA ain't gonna have her ass.
The same thing that
might get her because
the same thing
hang out
where
with
most women, the same thing where most of these women are going after their WWE release. OnlyFans.
Not most. Jakar Jackson's not doing OF.
But she
Cora
good.
Jade's
She's
doing
good.
Mandy
Though.
Rose. Cora
Mandy Rose,
Jade.
because she ain't got nothing. First, okay. Do I have to say this because I'm the only one that has?
Is
a
this
heart
what
to
the
say
wrestling
this?
business has devolved into over the
Mandy
past
Rose,
22
Cora
years?
Jade are not Sol Rukas or Thea Hales or Ren Sinclairs. So
What's the other chick that got released that was complaining and shit?
You ain't talking about Mandy Rose, are you?
No.
He was complaining about being released and nobody wanted to sign her.
Damn, I know who you're talking about too. The name's not in my head.
The Bella sister.
No, that
She was on NXT.
Bella. She was on NXT. Who is it? So it's not Cora Jade. Shit, who's the other one that got left? It's not Kiana James. She's back, and no one even cares about her.
No, it's not Indy Hartwell either. It's
Who's this?
It's not Indy Hartwell. It's not the other chick.
Oh, okay.
Tegan Knox.
Yeah, Tegan Knox. There it is.
Oh, but
Yeah,
Tegan Knox
Tegan
got
Knox.
bad knees for like years.
Yeah, but she went to OnlyFans too. She said that she's turning to adult entertainment.
Yeah,
good for her.
Because
Got
the
money.
only way to make a living.
Hey, for $6.99.
P.U.W.F. I know the P.U.W.F. excluding D-Walk and Joe have no shame in women doing jobs for money.
Let me just say this. Sometimes it's not even adult content. Sometimes it's genuinely people are such fans that they will just be a subscriber to your life. So some of these women are probably like not even doing adult content. They're probably just like, oh, here's what I eat in a day, vlog, go with me to the gym. And people just pay for that.
Should I tell her, Joe?
No, I know enough. Thank you.
But the thing is,
bless your heart.
The thing is, Miss Invisible, I hate to break it to you, but they are doing adult content.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. They are.
They'll show you what they'll show you what they eat in the day, but the banana is going to go on the other hole.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm right about some of it though.
What he just say?
Hey,
there's some out there.
You can ask me. I don't watch it all.
Playing the system.
I said they'll be showing you what they're going to be eating, but the banana's going in the other hole.
All right. Let's move on for God's sakes. Let's get to what we need to talk about here. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this week in wrestling, as people are watching Raw right now, which I'm not, I don't really care about that, and SmackDown coming up soon, and Brock is back, and everything else. Brock is back, yes.
That's on a hiatus right now.
Yeah, I know. For at least till the next pay-per-view when he pops out one more time, or next 2 months, either or.
And for context, okay, there's a comedian Pearl Mania. He's like this guy from Delaware County with red hair. He just screams a lot.
Yeah.
He for the first time ever came on and talked about wrestling when they did the whole ESPN thing and was saying like Brock Lesnar has so many allegations against him. They brought him out.
44.
McMahon has so many allegations against him.
100 plus.
That's all.
But the point he was making was that ESPN for $30 an hour, $30 a year, like $30 a month is ridiculous. And we talked about this on Saturday, that Brock getting paid millions, and Terrell brought it up. Brock getting paid millions for doing nothing for 2 years, while all these other wrestlers that could have had chances to grow your company are gone and is doing something else in AEW, TNA, MLW, New Japan, A Japan, AAA. But here's the problem, though. WWE are being fucking viruses and like, okay, you can go to AAA. We own AAA. You can go to over here. We own this right now. So no matter where you go, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Guess what happens to let's say Rizzo when she goes to TNA, right? Which she will. She will eventually. You work the TNA, boom. They'll hire you to pop in NXT when they could have done that in the time that you were there. That's a travesty. They'll only use you when you're outside the company, and then they'll say, "Oh yeah, that was one of ours." Yeah, that was one of yours, and you could have saved it.
Dana Brooke is a good example.
No, you're not. Don't you dare. Dana Brooke, really? the worst,
Hey,
almost the worst wrestler.
TNA did something good with her, and then then WWE wants to fucking constantly bring her back for these fucking rumbles and shit. They constantly keep using her as TNA talent.
Man, they really dropped the ball with Tony Storm.
Yes.
Yeah, that was another one.
And sadly, I mean, Dana Brooke does look amazing on TNA TV. Like, that stuff is hilarious.
Athena was another one they dropped the ball with.
Yep.
And Tony Storm, but they lost that on that one.
But because of Tony Storm, that's creative. That was partly her fault for not pushing herself more and more and more, but that's also creative's fault for not understanding her character. But Athena didn't understand her character. The main roster doesn't understand characters. They like Bray Wyatt was the only one because Vince himself said this guy has a talent and a vision, and I'm not gonna stop him. He needs to go when he'll listen to me when I need to do orders, but whenever the fuck he's doing, I'm just gonna nod and sign the check. Anybody else doesn't get that control except for Cena, and maybe Orton on a good day. But Athena and Dana Brooke, Deonna Purrazzo was doing the best arm fucking breaker gimmick there ever was when she was doing it, and they didn't take that shit seriously. They didn't. They gave the fucking gimmick to Thea Hale, and Thea Hale, they don't take that fucking shit seriously. That's why I get mad at these things. They take a storyline that worked in 2010, 1995, 1985, and try to recycle it when you can talk to the person and say, hey, Tony Storm, what do you want to do? Look, I want to go crazy. I want to do the black and white gimmick. I want to lose my mind and then go back to my original gimmick. I want to put my face in a woman's vaginal area during a tombstone and go crazy. Can you let me do that? Well, what about the kids? Really? So the blood spot, and the hanging, and all that stuff, that's okay then. But when I want to like try something different, push the boundaries, a la Saraya, you won't let me? Tony Khan will. Deuces. And that's going to be that's what you said, Joe, in 2026. That's what's going to happen in 2026. You won't let me be creative? Deuces. Go on, Terrell.
Hey, I was finna say, Shotzi living her best life. She gets to kiss girls on screen now.
Minus her tank, though.
And wrestle.
And that's another one going to be doing OF too, by the way, Saraya.
Yeah.
So that's one of the girls that she deserves it. Like
because I heard that WWE was interested in re-signing her.
Nope, she passed up on the offer.
That's what I heard.
She passed up on it.
She didn't want it. I wouldn't want to go back either. I wouldn't go back to that. Why? They're not going to take care of you. Yeah.
No.
Like they're asking Saraya to come back. She didn't want to come back. It makes sense. You treated her like shit when she got her neck fucked up. Only after Daniel Bryan and the neck thing happened, they gave you a chance. And even after that, they didn't really give you a chance. They didn't.
No, as much as I would love to see her, she needs to protect her peace, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
And guess what? You know what Saraya did it because, again, I hate to say this, and this is disgusting how men are in this world, or women, or people who did this. Once Little Tay made a whole bunch of money on OnlyFans, once the Catch Me Outside girl got a whole bunch of money on OnlyFans, once all these girls that did 1 week of OnlyFans and they made millions of dollars, they realized this is the fastest and quickest way to your pockets. It is. Yeah. It is. It's sadly it is right now, but it is.
Yep. But y'all want to know what's disgusting about the Lil Tay situation? There was a lot of men that had their pockets on standby since 2018.
Yeah.
They had pre-orders for that girl since 2018. Yeah. She was 11 in 2018. And the reason how I know that, and the reason how I know she was 11 in 2018 is because I literally used to watch that little girl's content because I thought she was hilarious as crap.
Yeah.
I find it kind of weird.
I used to think she was comedically funny.
But the problem is that she actually took the initiative to sign up for people for pre-orders at that age.
Because her dad
what? Go ahead and say it.
It's okay.
I can't.
It's okay.
No,
It's
no.
okay. It's okay.
Can I
You know
just-
what? You know
wait.
what? Hold up. No. We're just gonna
But
press this
that's all
button.
time slip.
Let's just press this button.
Money
That's
makes
all
people
talented
do.
celebrities
Money
are.
make people do weird things.
Yeah.
That was
Money make people do weird
Kind of
things,
like-
even if sacrificing their kids.
It had to be a parent. It had to be a fucking parent.
Yes. Sorry.
Anyway,
Sorry.
we'll leave it
sorry,
there.
sorry.
We'll leave it there.
So
Hey,
what
He
happened?
did it.
So this is what happened with Lil Tay. What happened with Lil Tay was that she was pretending to be a baller. She was literally beefing with rappers. All right, at 9 years old, beefing with rappers. Talking about she had more money than them. She got all these racks. She got all these nice houses and cars and stuff. Come to find out, the houses that she was using was her mom's real estate property, right? Once they found that out, her mom got fired from being a real estate agent. Maybe that's when her dad got desperate. Maybe that's when her dad got desperate.
Oh, so she had to make some money then, huh?
Still, that's exploit your kid like that.
Hey, people do weird stuff, man.
The history of love, man. Like the Olsen twins, that girl from the iCarly show, Dove Cameron.
Well, I mean,
That
shit, all
woman
right.
Damn.
We were watching Major Pain earlier, and
Major Pain.
one of
Oh, that's
the
fucked up.
actors in that movie is Orlando
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about his story and
he
Disney kids.
There's
and,
two people. There's two people that he's never said anything bad to, and he never will. Damon Wayans and that's so Raven, which I don't remember your name, girl. I'm sorry about that. Raven Simone.
Raven Simone.
Raven Baxter.
Oh.
That's
He said something about Damian Wayans.
Raven Simone.
He came out. He said something about Damian Wayans disrespectful.
But he took it back. He took it back afterwards.
No. He said when they was doing. That's why they're not doing a Major Pain too, because Damian Wayans was a liar and cheater, allegedly. And he'll never do a movie with Damian Wayans again.
Damian Wayans was kind of a shyster in the 90s.
But even if he did say that, it wasn't nothing towards him though. That was just something that he probably did to his wife, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It wasn't nothing towards him though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't remember a lot of details about Orlando Brown or Orlando's life, but I know you were talking about, he's had some crazy shit happen. And I was saying, like, in his defense, the kids on Disney went through some shit, and there were some times in his life where he wasn't himself. Probably.
Also, notable name to add, because Cardala didn't know this. I showed Cardala for the first time ever, The Lost Boys.
What?
Everyone said it's one of the best vampire movies of all time. We can debate that later on if you want to. But I was telling her about Corey and Corey, and I said, like, around this time of this movie and about 3 years after that, they were abused and other things. And that's what happened to those kids growing up. Like, they just bad things happen to them, and it sucks because, by the way, y'all can at me. I don't give a damn. Dream Another Dream with Corey and Corey was one of my best movies ever. One of the best movies they've ever done. Dream Another Dream. And Joe knows about that. That's a classic movie. I can't even show it to my girlfriend this. I'll cry at the end. But other than that, and Rock and Roll High School, when they showed a transgender woman be a principal, that was wild. Yes, license to. Well, no. Damn it, Joe. License to Drive wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad either. But let's just put that in the maybe category.
That was one of his first movies that he did, actually, where he was standing alone.
I know, but like Rock and Roll High School, Dream Another Dream, and Lost Boys. Which, by the way, I told Cardala and I showed that, like, we're not gonna watch part 2 and 3 because they butchered it. But check out the comics.
They fucked up. They fucked up after the first. The first one was the best one.
Yeah. Yes, the first one was the best, and the comics explain a lot more too.
Yeah. Well,
and spoiler, the grandpa was a vampire the whole time in the comics. That was crazy. Never saw that coming.
Unfortunately,
I did. Makes sense.
the director didn't really get to see his vision through in the next movie. So
No.
it's kind of the same thing they did with The Quiet Place too, where like they took the director out and then somebody else wrote it, and it wasn't the same.
Yeah, let's let Jim from The Office write his own movie.
Joe got all the Twilight movies.
Of course, George. You do too. Why you trying to shame Joe when you got all the Twilight and the Divergence and the Mockingbird?
Hey, I only got the action figures. I don't got the movies. I only got the action figures.
They were worth some money. Now I have to D-Wall play with them. Hi, yo.
Probably use them to satisfy himself.
Wow.
Okay, all right. Press his button again. Okay. God, I love that intro. Now let's segue a little bit more into D-Walk's choosing of a movie, because, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about movies right now. Which is called Sinners. That just came out recently. We can talk about it. Has anyone here has seen Sinners? If not, raise your hand so we don't spoil it as much.
Yeah, we in 5th grade now.
We seen it.
Everyone's seen it.
I've seen it.
Okay. Now they have been projecting. Kugler has been talking with the company, and they're gonna try to do multiple movies of that franchise, like about 12.
There will be a sinner. There will be a Sinner's verse.
Yes, which I do like that, because let's talk about that. We can have and if everyone's seen the movie, we know that the vampire came off a boat. He was the last survivor. He was running away from the Choctaw, and then landed around the area, which then proceeded with the story of the brothers and everything else. Now, supposedly, the stories that they're gonna separate are, one of the movies is that how he got to the boat and how that happened. The second movie is how he escaped the Choctaw Nation, and I say escaped because if you're running away from 3 Native Americans on horseback and you're running like you're scared to death, them motherfuckers must be badass to be running away from just 3 Native Americans and horses. Like, now I want to see that movie. I want to see that. And supposedly the origin of that vampire, because he's apparently not the master vampire. He was a vampire from somebody else. So we would see the story of how he was the last one to survive. So, CJ within Terrell, we'll go clockwise. What are your thoughts on the 12 movie universe and your rating of Sinners? If anything you could have changed or not changed, or your favorite moments, up to you.
The 12 series, the 12 series on the movie, I really didn't know they're gonna do that, which is kind of interesting. So I want to look forward to seeing that, how they do that. And I rate the movie A, because it's a good story to it, and I enjoy watching. So I'm looking forward to the new new series of this movie.
Yeah, I definitely have to give the movie an A as well. Just because I love music, I love movies, and I love how you can take just real life stories, urban legends, conspiracies, urban myths, and obvious industry wickedness, and put it into one movie, and it was genius, and it was original. So I like that they're coming up with their own little verse for it, which is going to be amazing. So yeah, I dig it.
All right, Joe.
I enjoyed it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I like the I like the cinematography of it. I like the way that the makeup and stuff was done, the special effects were done. I like the plot and the premise of the movie. It had a lot of lore to it that we could definitely build off of. And I like the way that they did everything. And the ending of the movie was fantastic. The way that they did that ending, how they had the guitar guy, and in the bar shop at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and the vampires walked in
And
just
that's
to hear
another
him play
movie in
one more
itself.
time.
That could be another movie in itself, like the 60 years that the two vampires did leading up to that time in 1995, where, hey, by the way, you know, we didn't die. Da, 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 da. Again, everything that we saw in the movie Cooler said that could be a movie in itself, like the history of everything.
Right.
Right, because like the guy that was playing the guitar, like the old man, like basically he was a household name because you know, like the vampires mentioned, like, yeah, you know, we be hearing all the rappers and stuff sampling all your music, and they're like, you done very well for yourself. So it's like we know he's an old man, but like, did he eventually give in, or
No.
did he get to superstardom on his own? We don't know that information. We don't know that.
Well, they respect the shit out of him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like somewhere down the line, he could have
No.
gave in, but just didn't tell anyone that he took the oath.
No, but supposedly it actually
But
supposed
he's
to be a
old.
true story. It actually supposed to be a true story, but you notice they was focusing around my man. They said he sold his soul to the devil just so he could play music.
Oh yeah,
That-
you talking about Robert Dang, from Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Yeah. But they said
Yeah.
at first,
Yeah,
they said before he sold his
yeah.
soul, he couldn't play. And then all of a sudden, he sold his soul and he started playing good. You notice he's the man attraction, the man attraction. He was the man attraction that to stay alive.
Oh, Robert Leroy Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
So
on
yeah,
YouTube when I was watching
he
about
couldn't
him.
sing. He couldn't
No.
sing. He couldn't.
Nothing.
He had no talent worth of crap. He went missing for a whole year. Came back. Dude was the greatest guitar player that ever lived.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard to find you. They said he didn't have no background. Like some of his music, you can't even find. It's part of his life you can't even find. But I liked it because I like the part at the end where he's like, "You want to be one of us," and he smelt him and was like, "Oh, you ain't got that much time anyway." I like the movie.
Mhm.
I mean, the movie was dope. It made sense. And then, like I said, it's actually based on a true story. The vampires are just metaphors. But
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, I give it a 10.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the best movies I watched in a long ass time. And then, you know, he stayed alive because his other brother, Michael B. Jordan brother, was about to kill him. And he was like, he told him, I'll let you live if you leave him alone for the rest of his
If you
life.
protect them. Yeah, leave him alone. And like he said, he did say leave him alone, but that could be also a movie as well, like how he protected him. Because again, if that one vampire found his ass in the field, then other vampires over decades would try to find him too. And the brother and his girlfriend could be like, look, we ain't let nothing bad happen to this guy.
Because he killed the bouncer. Y'all notice he killed the bouncer. He killed the bouncer, but at the same time, do y'all remember when he said the master vampire died? So Michael B. Jordan vampire, it's on him to fucking start a new breed. He the only vampire.
In the essence, yeah, but that's the problem though. He wasn't the master vampire. Let's say it like this.
Yeah.
In terms of vampirism, the white boy, the guy in the movie was not the master vampire. He was the last vampire left.
Yeah.
And then he just made another like breed. Then those two vampires were the last two vampires left that we know of. Because again, they're making new movies. So again, we can go off the fact that the daughter of the Asian mom and dad, they're alive, so she can have her own movie. Those two can have adventures. The history of Ireland as well. They're talking about the history of Ireland, how they can go back to there, and how the vampires made it to Ireland, and why it's so powerful. Why it was so powerful. Why did he want to leave Ireland? Why did he want to get on a boat to go to America? That's another movie in itself. Like, what was so bad that you had to leave your home country as a vampire to go to America?
Yeah. No, I mean, like everybody said, that's the best part about the story is that there's so much lore that you can get into, and you know, the time in between and everything. Like,
Ryan Coogler.
Where did the vampires come from originally? How long have they been around? Like, yeah, why did he go to America? And are there still vampires in Europe? Are there more vampires in the States? Like, and then the whole Native American storyline, and the fact that like for me, my favorite scene in the movie is where is the character's name Sam? Do I remember? Is he's singing in the bar and like
Mhm.
you see like all the different timelines and like cultures like
Mhm.
overlap at the same
Yeah.
time. Like that's my favorite scene because that shows like what his power is and
Mhm.
like his voice can do, and that's what attracts the vampire in the first place, because the whole thing that the vampire is trying to do is like remember his
Mhm.
culture songs, and for some reason he's the only one left, so he can't do that. But if maybe he can, his logic is he can take somebody else's power.
True.
Mhm.
And then if he got famous from that point on, there had to be more vampires between those
Exactly,
times,
and so
trying to find his ass between the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s.
I would assume that the brother and the girlfriend the whole time were just like easily protecting him from other vampires, because if he's using his voice and he's singing, then he has vampires coming after him.
What I want to see, and I'll say this now, I want to see is that the Choctaw Nation and the Native Americans fighting vampires before they even got there, because they by the way they were strapped up, they knew what to do and how to do it. So that tells me that they've been dealing with vampires a lot longer than we've ever expected as a history of America or stuff like that. And I want to see that movie.
Because they say that in the beginning of the movie that the Choctaw have their own version, like the Fire Keepers.
Yeah.
So they're used to that already.
We're used to that already. Like, imagine if the Vikings, like a vampire Viking, came in during those times and tried to take over, and like, no, we already learned this fucking thing already. But even with that, go on.
I got two questions. I got two.
Yeah.
All right. The only part I didn't like was, you know how they say you got to invite them in? Why the hell that fucking dumbass Asian chick invite him in and then was the first one to die?
Well, no, okay, first off, okay. And I used to get mad at that, but when I watched the movie, it made sense, because the only person that knew where your daughter was were only two people. Was the master vampire and your husband.
But
so
she could have
trust. Hold up, you're gonna have trust in your friends to kill out the master vampire. I'm gonna have trust in me to kill my husband.
But she was the first one to die. That didn't make sense. She's the first one to die. That's just like somebody talking shit, huh?
No, if D-Walk, if Cardala turns into a vampire and tells me I'm gonna go after your son, and I'm the only one that's not a vampire, I love you, girl. I'm burning with you on that stake. You ain't getting my son. That's it.
Well, I don't know. Black people already been trying to get rid of their kids, so they're like, peace.
Oh my god. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Here we go.
My parents left me at Walmart 3 times.
That's all right. My mom, I think, left me once somewhere in the zoo.
Another time was they was trying to give me away.
First off, do you need a show to talk about this, D-Walk? Honestly. All right. Anyway. Yeah, we just let's get to another topic here. Jesus.
Hey, y'all skip right over me, bro.
Man,
I'm sorry, Kim. My bad, Kim.
Hey, it was another time they left me in McDonald's.
They
gave me some money. Like, we'll be back.
They left you in McDonald's. Shut up.
3 days later, I had to go behind the counter and work and everything, bro. I was only like 8. I had to go behind the counter and work. Man, it was crazy.
You had to earn your keys. But anyway, I thought the movie was great. It was a very good storytelling, and if I did think it was a little overhyped because how people were saying, but until I finally watched it, I seen what they were talking about. It was like a very good movie to me. But also, one of my mentors, as when I was younger, also starred in the movie as well.
That's dope.
Yeah, his name. Yeah, he starred in the movie. He's in the part where you remember when they was driving around in that car and they see those whole bunch of guys on the side over there. Yeah. He was one of those guys over there. But anyway,
shout out to you.
Yeah, his name is Dominique McClellan. Well, it was pretty cool because I spoke with him about that stuff, and he would tell me how dope it was. But But yeah, and also they filmed it in Clarksdale, like everybody knows stuff.
Mhm.
And now they got people scared of going to damn Clarksdale because Clarksdale is like Delta land. There's number flat land there. Number flat land. Is barely eating trees or anything. So
Damn.
yeah. But overall, I thought it was a great movie and stuff. And
Yeah.
shout out to my mentor.
Okay. Shout out to that. Shout out to that.
Another
Again, shout out to
question.
you, sir. Yes.
Another question. What was y'all other favorite vampire movie?
Technically, it does. No, damn. Well, do you have any favorite? Like Twilight.
I like Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned. I have to show her that too with
I don't
Aaliyah.
know.
It's a
I'll
good
have to
movie,
get
too.
back to you on that one.
I don't have any good vampire. I mean,
No, because like I grew up with Twilight.
I grew up.
The
No,
Lost Boys was good, but
John
it wasn't that
Carpenter's
great. Like watching it
Vampires.
again. Yeah, watching it again. I'm like,
what show?
which one?
John Carpenter's Vampires.
Is that the one with? Is that the one with something Woods?
James Wood. Yep.
Yeah. I was gonna watch that, but then I watched the first 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, James Woods, you did anything
Okay,
for
so-
money in the 90s.
Okay, so what about Interview with a Vampire?
That is good.
That's my second one.
That is a good movie.
That's my second one.
Yeah.
We have to watch that one.
Yeah.
Interview with a Vampire is my second favorite, but my first favorite vampire movie is Jim Carrey's Once Bitten.
Oh god, that's a good one. That's on Tubi too.
I'm gonna mess
That's
y'all
on
up.
Tubi as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna mess y'all up with this one.
I'm gonna go a little old school. I'm gonna go a little old school for y'all. Subspecies.
Something
So-
is old classic.
Hey.
I know that one.
I'm on my phone, but
Hey, I'm gonna mess y'all up with this one though. Y'all ready?
What?
Vampire in Brooklyn.
oh man,
That's an easy layup. Everyone
yeah.
you can say Blackula too, but that doesn't really matter. Like we can go vampires in the Bronx, where we saw on Netflix,
Yeah.
which was like
Yeah.
a 60% good
Oh,
movie
yeah.
and 40% made no damn sense. But
Day Shift was pretty good.
which one?
Day Shift.
That's one with Jamie Foxx
Yeah.
and the other Culkin brother. Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
y'all know what?
sorry, the other
Hey,
Franco.
y'all know.
The other
Y'all know what's better than all vampire movies?
What?
What?
The best thing known to anybody that knows about vampires is that Gangrel theme song, dog.
Oh,
Yeah. That is a good theme. So I gotta show Cardala. He comes out in the rain. There's a ring of fire. He has a goblet of blood. He spits it out like Triple H. It's really cool. Really bland standard wrestler, but he trained a lot more other wrestlers to be better. I do like that. But let's get to something of more substance and more value other than vampires.
The zombie movies, but that's good.
Zombie movies are the zombies of zombie movies. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, at the time of this recording, we have a Thunderbolts movie, a Superman movie, a Fantastic Four movie with Doctor Doom. At the end, we are getting Naked Gun remake. We're getting
out.
Monster.
yeah, that was already out.
It's already out.
It's out.
Happy Gilmore 2. We have
It's out.
Monsters, a unique horror
It's out.
movie. That's out too. It's a time to be alive, and we got a Toxic Avenger movie that just came out too with Peter
Mhm.
Dinklage.
That is not till 29.
29. That's
What I
true.
know my-
Ninja Turtles Last Ronin.
That's not coming out to next year. That's not coming out to next year. Let's just be real.
Man, that's gonna be dope. If you read the comic books, that's gonna be dope as hell.
Yes. Cardi M has a problem with Peter Dinklage. Let her say her truth. Get it, girl.
Okay, my problem with Peter Dinklage is
Your
I
phone.
feel as though he opened the door for self-representation and then closed it behind him.
Yes.
In the sense that after I found out that okay, so for context, I don't know how many of you guys have heard about the Snow White live action movie and how that was getting roasted online for a number of reasons. But one of them being that they made the Seven Dwarfs CGI, and in my opinion, that was just
Stupid.
an affront because you could have given actors an opportunity to play those roles. And upon hearing that Peter Dinklage was the one who said that he was the one who said they should make it CGI, right?
Yes.
It just
Because it's not fair and it's very disrespectful to little people to put them out there and make them and then portray them as dwarves.
why is it disrespectful to people that are? Why is it disrespectful to people that are choosing acting as a profession and have a hard enough time finding roles as it is because Hollywood is narrow-minded. Anyways,
But
whatever.
people in their damn feelings.
Well, not only that, but we know Hollywood. We know Hollywood is in a weird place anyway because Ice Cube just dropped one of the worst movies of 2025.
We'll watch this after this.
The weird thing is that he literally has a finished script for The Last Friday, and Hollywood turned it down because they don't think the context of it is funny. So let me explain to y'all the reason why they don't think it's funny. Day Day and Craig had a problem with marijuana, and they get pulled over for a DUI. It's probably like their last DUI, like strike 3 or something. Who knows? Anyway, they have to either go to jail or go to rehab. So you know what they do? They pick to go to rehab. Keep in mind, I said rehab. They chose to go to rehab. Guess who's the director, the owner of the rehab center? Smokey. Hollywood say no because prison isn't funny. They didn't choose to go to prison. They chose to go to rehab. Did you not listen to what they just said? They chose to go to rehab, not prison.
But they could do a Brokeback Mountain.
We're rejecting we're rejecting it because prison isn't funny. They're not going to prison though. They're going to rehab.
Yeah. It's, by the way, for context, the War of the Worlds movie with Ice Cube was filmed during COVID, but it took them 5 years for them to release it.
I told you it was a COVID.
I thought it wasn't COVID. I actually investigate this. Like, yeah, this was filmed during COVID. It just took them 5 years, no re-editing, to pop it out. Like Ice Cube, how dare you? Wait, wait a minute. We actually have a button for that. First off, Ice Cube, I got it right here. Where is it? There you are, girl.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Hey, Ice Cube. Hey, Ice Cube wasn't the only one that had bad movies this year. Don't put it on that man.
Okay, first off, as of right now in my life, watching Ice Cube movies, there are 4 movies that were bad. 4 that he's ever done. This one, the Triple X movie, he had no right to be in that damn movie. You just, his whole hold this. His whole fighting style was elbows. I'm like, that's your whole fighting style? You're just gonna use elbows? The whole movie. Then Are We There Yet? Then the second movie to Are We There Yet? Or Are We something like that? Like that was a really bad movie. And then Barbershop 3.
Have y'all seen that?
Barbershop 3, girl.
Have y'all seen the Happy Gilmore 2, bro?
I have.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Not yet.
Man, hey, I'm laughing. I'm at the
no spoilers, D-Walk.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh my
God.
No spoilers, D-Walk.
This is my first time. I'm watching it.
Okay, so it's your first time watching it. Do not tell any spoilers. To how did you enjoy
the movie? I don't know nothing about that movie except that MJF was in it and Becky Lynch. That's all I know. They say a whole bunch of people supposed to be in it, but I only know those 2.
Nikki Bella was supposed to be in it and she got cut out. That was the sad thing about it. She got all the way to the premiere and no one told her that she got cut in the movie. So that's not even a spoiler. That's just a sad truth.
Eminem's in the movie too.
Oh, no, shut up, dog, Joe BNCO. You spoiler beach. Sorry.
Oh no! I wasn't about to tell her. I was just about to tell his alcoholic part. He had a cucumber with liquor in there. He just at work.
Spoilers. Let's go spoilers. Let's go to something else. All right.
We watched Grease last night.
Oh yeah. Joe,
What you say, Screech?
why did
Grease.
and Joe?
Grease.
Why didn't you
What?
tell me that John Travolta was rapey?
Oh,
He was
You
rapey.
didn't know that?
No, but I was like, it's not. I thought it was like all playful and shit. No, at one point during the movie, spoilers, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 60-year-old movie. Well, 40, sorry. John Travolta's in the drive-through theater with Sandy, and like he sneezes, and then all of a sudden he just jumps on top of her. He's like, "Oh yeah," I was like, it's okay, baby. Like no one's watching. You're in the middle of a parking lot, in the middle of it, like where people are gonna drive in and out. Then he sings a song, Sandy, why don't you love me? Like, bitch. And I was drunk. I was actually drunk that day. I was like, because you sexually assaulted her, sir, and then you acting like none of this happens.
That should have been a better that would have been a better part for him to be singing. It's like Grease Lightning.
Oh my god, the girls would cream with Grease Lightning. And I'm not paraphrasing. I'm like, motherfucker, are you okay? Why are you saying that? Why?
And then
stop.
Yeah.
Stop and think about this too. Look who's talking.
The movie or the
first one?
Yeah, the best one. What about
He was rapey in that one too.
Yeah,
remember?
He was kind of yeah.
What do you mean?
Sorry, Cardi hasn't seen Look Who's Talking 1, 2, or 3.
Oh.
But the first one, I'm not gonna spoil.
Okay. For me, it was semi-nostalgic because I attempted musical theater when I was a teenager, and Grease was one of the shows I did. Yeah. And I auditioned, and I wanted to be Rizzo at the time.
And then what did I say?
Because I could have killed that song.
What did I say though?
They cast me as Miss Lynch. So.
But what I say, like no one wants to be Rizzo. Rizzo's
Looking back,
the worst.
like her story.
And then we see her now.
He was last night. He's like, "You're a Sandy, babe. What do you mean?" I'm like
Sandy's the pure one. First off, John Travolta's friends are perverts, and like the one that got drunk during the freaking dance grabbed Sandy. Come here, babe. Come here. I'm like, I don't even know you, bro. Get away. And his friend's like, "What are you doing?" I didn't know what I was doing. It's all good fun, right?
The fact that no. Girl and then was dancing with her.
And then supposedly he had sex with his cousin, the Cha-Cha girl. Like, it was a friend of the family, something like that. It was like I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't think it was the cousin.
Wow.
Then they like okay. First off, it's sad because and then Eugene's gay. Eugene was gay. No, Joe knows this. Joe remembers the damn part because of the part where by the way the announcer of the dance he did a backflip and almost landed on his almost broke his back and he grabbed the mic. But when he was doing the gyrations, all the girls were like, "Oh my god!" And then I noticed Eugene, and Eugene's like, "Oh." I'm like, "Oh, Eugene, oh pobrecito." Oh man, and they kept making the jokes.
Bro.
The scene where Kaneki and Danny like hug and they're like looking to
they're like wait here. Like there's a lot of like homosexuality.
Your screen is frozen.
Say that again.
Your screen's frozen.
What froze? That wasn't bros. That was like they went to camp and they did their own Brokeback Mountain in the forest.
No, your screen has been frozen.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. Oh my god. There we go.
There. Still froze.
Oh my god. No. We'll just go audio. That's fine. Let's just do more audio. That's fine. I talk about John Travolta, I get frozen. Yeah. I get John Travolta, I'm frozen. Either way, but back to this. Like we also saw, and let's talk about musicals that we watch now, ladies and gentlemen, as movie connoisseurs. Grease should have a discretionary warning on it. Like it's part of the times. They, really weird about things. Also, Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors should be a discretionary warning.
Oh man.
BDSM.
Little Shop of Horrors is fantastic though.
It is. Yeah. It is, but it's manslaughter, cannibalism, sadomasochism, BDSM, dom and sub thing. It was all weird, dude.
Can we shout out the musical adaptations from the 80s because they were actually pretty good.
They were.
Like Grease and
Talking about Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Rick Moranis.
Talking about the one with Rick Moranis.
Yeah. For me, like growing up, my family was obsessed with Cats, the musical, and I just stayed far away from that one.
You watch Cats again.
You know the original, but you know the original Little Shop of Horrors was actually Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
In black and white. Black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like the original Scarface was about alcohol and about like Al Capone type characters in the movies.
Jack Nicholson was the original played the original in the original Little Shop of Horrors in black and white. So if you ever get a chance to watch that, you should watch that. That's way back when he was younger.
Yeah, okay. But here's the part I want to say about Little Shop of Horrors. For the fact that the woman's like my dream
My
house,
Sharona?
dream life. No, like the blonde girl. Her dream house was to have TV dinners, to go to sleep at 9 p.m. and to have 2 separate beds in your room. Like that was the dream. Like 2 separate beds, no boinking, and going to sleep at 9 p.m. Are you fucking 16 years old, sir or ma'am? What the fuck was that? Like, that was the dream of the 50s? That was the people that when they want to go back to that? Let's go back to the 50s and stuff. Like, no, I don't want to sleep at 9 o'clock and have 2 separate beds. What the hell, man? Like, I want to have some of that. Dinners. Yeah. And then technology.
Mr. Invisible. Mr. Invisible. You cannot, and I mean you cannot ever sing R. Kelly ever again, bro.
Why not?
Tell him that I was literally laughing before I went to bed because I was
he
thinking
made
about him
good songs.
singing.
My body.
Yeah, you did.
My body.
Like, bro, you literally had my friend. You literally had my friends busting out laughing when they was watching. When they was watching us on live.
You mean this video, Mr. Terrell?
Here, just wait a second.
There's nothing wrong. My body. A little bit of urination, but there's something wrong. My body. With all the other shit you did, sir.
Hey, you know the funniest part? Hey, you know the funniest part in that video? When he was doing it and somebody called his name, he said, Robert, he said, huh?
I thought it was funny when he said I didn't do it. I thought it was funny when he said he didn't do it, and they'd be like, "Aren't those your Grammys in the back,
bro?" But he looked in the camera. Oh. He looked in the damn camera when they called his name. Hey, okay, he said, huh?
Okay.
Dave Chappelle's
in the camera. The interview. The interview with Gayle King, bro. The interview with Gayle King still to this day is the funniest, I swear, is the funniest thing I ever seen on TV in my life. I don't care what nobody says, bro. That is the funniest thing I ever seen in my life, bro. And they was white, bro. When the makeup artist came in, like they literally was still rolling. The makeup artist came in, he was crying and stuff. They were trying to fix his face and stuff. But
y'all pay attention when they were supposed to went on commercial. They said, "No, keep it going, keep it going." Bro, that's crazy. And they just kept rolling, man. They came in there wiping his tears and stuff. No commercials, nothing.
Oh my bro.
And I find it funny.
He made an 18-minute song saying that he did it, bro.
You talking about Trapped in the Closet?
No, the one. I Admit It. The name of the song is called I Admit It.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to talk about that? Let's talk about OJ. He came out with a book. If I Did It. See.
Silence. The silence.
Hey, what was the wrestler? What was the wrestler name? Dennis, the one that became a bounty hunter, the one that smacked that news reporter. He came out with a book that said, "Is it real? Or is it real? Or is it real to me?" Or something like that.
Joe, you know who we talking about? Joe, you know who we talking about?
Another name though.
Thank you.
Joe, you know who? Hello.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready, though.
His name is
He was on
Dennis
Dark
or
Side of the
something like
Ring.
that. He was like,
What was it?
All right,
yeah, he
well,
was on
yeah, I'm
Dark
just
Side
coming
of
to
the Ring. He
grab you, and I'm
became a
dipping.
bounty hunter after he got fired
Right.
from WWE, and for smacking a news reporter, he was
Yeah.
like, "Is it real? Is it real? What? Answer this. Is that real? Huh? Is that
Yeah, the
real?
guy.
Huh?"
Yeah, the guy had to go to the hospital too because he legitimately smacked him in the
I've
face.
heard that before, but I don't remember
Yeah,
the name.
I'll show you the
Vader
clip
got
later.
it.
It's like it's
Bro,
Vader got arrested in Kuwait.
He literally fractured he fractured his face from his back knuckles.
Hey.
Is it funny now? Huh? Is it real? Is that real?
Bro,
David Schroep.
Vader.
His name was David
Vader
Schroep.
got Big Van Vader got arrested in Kuwait for beating up the fucking talk show host on Good Morning Kuwait on live TV.
Right there in front of the Undertaker.
I heard it.
well, yeah, but the guy deserved it.
Hey,
No,
but
no,
he was supposed to have
because wrestlers. Yeah, go on.
he's supposed to have a match with the Undertaker for the belt.
Yeah, and then that didn't happen
Kuwait.
because he.
Mhm.
But let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. With wrestlers back to shout out to R. Kelly, people that made fun, that laughed at that. Appreciate you. But to the people that are happening now, that all these wrestlers who are trying things and all these old. Shout out to you, Chris Brown. You know you're gonna get yours soon. You know damn well you're gonna get yours soon. You know Chris Brown's gonna get his soon. All right.
What'd he do?
You put him with Nikki Bella and made the best man win.
What did he do? What Chris Brown do?
Hey, we're back. We're going to commercial.
No, no, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
we're going to
no, no, no,
commercial.
no.
We're going to commercial.
What did he do?
What?
I love how Alex acts like that's gonna be a segue for me. No. Okay, Dennis.
Look, Chris Brown ain't do
Brown's
nothing.
one of those people. What?
Chris Brown ain't do nothing, bro.
No,
I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
no.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why Chris Brown didn't do anything. Because every time somebody is accused of something in his age bracket, he got to take the fall for something.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Every time somebody gets accused of something that's a big star in his age bracket, he got to take the fall for something just to distract everybody else.
Did he not?
Who was the last person that got accused of something when he was accused of soliciting some women? Drake.
Mm-hmm. No, it was Trey
Right, well,
Songz.
the only thing.
It was Trey Songz.
No, it was Drake. I'm talking about the last person. It was Drake.
Trey
During the
Songz up there
Kendrick Lamar
too.
beef when he was accused of being caught up. Yeah, that was before 2024.
Yeah,
with Trey Songz.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hold up.
So-
Party out. Go.
All right, with Chris Brown, the accusations against him that I know of are him putting his hands on his girlfriends, and not just Rihanna, also Karuche, if I'm saying that correctly. So, are those allegations are true? Are they not? So I don't know. And Chris Brown is someone that should have came up on Saturday because that was the point of that conversation. It's like, do you separate the actions of an artist and listen to their music? Because every time I see somebody who actively supports Chris Brown, I always just kind of give it a side eye, like, what?
But it's two sides to every story, though. It's two sides to every story, though, because Rihanna came out and admitted that it was her fault that Chris Brown did that.
And Jay-Z didn't.
But she never said the reason why he actually did it. They just had an altercation, but we don't know what the altercation was about.
And Jay-Z never liked him anyway.
Jay-Z doesn't like anything above 17 years old, so that's beside the point.
And we're going back to commercial
We're
again.
gonna talk about
We're going back to commercial again.
Hey, Jay-Z gonna come looking for your ass, Joe. You gonna knock on your door.
Hey, you go after the minors. I can't help that. That's Jay-Z's thing.
Okay. What is the consensus on Drake then?
Right now?
Yeah.
Because the consensus on Drake is that he like underage girls, and there's proof out there that he does. He literally just did it again at a concert in Australia. He called a little girl, a 14-year-old girl, up on stage, gave her a kiss on the forehead, hugged her, and asked her, did she come by herself?
Yeah.
Do you want
But then somebody going, but then for some reason, I forgot who it was that asked me. They was like, what if it was Britney Spears and it was a boy? It's still wrong.
Why are you making a hypothetical that doesn't exist? I mean,
Britney Spears got knives. Ain't no 14-year-old kid next to Britney Spears with their knives in her hands. Like, fuck that shit. She crazy.
but again, that begs the question:
that.
knowing that about Drake, do you still listen to his music?
I got no choice but to listen to it.
Started from the bottom. Now I'm here.
Yeah,
She's.
go ahead.
I don't separate it. I can separate the artist from the music because his music inspired me to create my own music.
Yeah.
But he's not my only. But he's not the only person that inspired me to make music. If that's the thing, to say, oh yeah, Drake inspired me to make music. No, but I like his style of music. I guess.
Okay.
He's just a music artist.
That's just like going to order a burger.
But it still doesn't change the fact that it's still that this dude literally had little underage girls at a party.
Mm-hmm.
And his videos out there showing the parties.
Was it a P. Diddy
He
party?
made a song about about underage girls.
Yeah.
Was it a P. Diddy party?
Was he? I don't know if he was at any Diddy parties. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I meant the parties where he had all the underage girls at. Was it a Diddy party?
Also,
I mean, they was in bikinis, drinking alcohol.
Shout out to any artist that references Diddy in their songs because I'm sorry you made that mistake.
It's problematic. But ladies and gentlemen, talking about Drake and the 14-year-old girl made me go look through YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I can put this on because R. Kelly can't say shit. I hope you guys can hear this. This was when R. Kelly was in Ethiopia. I thought it was in Africa, but he actually was in Ethiopia. And the title and the title of this video is R. Kelly recruiting girls in Ethiopia. Let's go. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Give me a second. Here we go. Let's just go this again. Here we go. You guys can hear this? Please tell me.
Do you have your passport to get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America.
Chase America for Canada. Same thing.
Do you have your passport?
You have your passport, girl? Get your shots?
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Look at Cardall's face. She's Ethiopian too. So it's amazing that you see it. She's Ethiopian. Go, girl. Sing it.
Do you have your passport?
Body. Body.
Like I said,
a commercial. Right, hold up. Oh my god. Oh my.
Like I said, good artist, bad person. That's just like ordering a burger. That's just like going to get a burger.
How is it a good artist, D-Walk? Hold on, D-Walk.
Hey, that's just like going to get a burger with no burger patty. You can't. You gotta separate them, bro. You can't. You gotta. His music was good, but he's a bad person.
So D-Walk, you would go up to McDonald's. Do you have your passport?
No, I'm sorry.
Do you have your shots? Do you want to come back to my house?
I just ordered my food like that the other day.
And you gotta have consent.
Tell a girl that. Gotta be consent.
Malaria before baby. Like, oh my god. All right,
Sign on the dotted line.
Joe,
Man.
your thoughts on just we didn't talk about this. I'm sorry we didn't talk about this on Saturday, but oh my god. What are your thoughts on just like Drake, just like R. Kelly, they make bad mistakes and they make things that we can hear this forever. What are your thoughts on this? What the fuck, man? I'm never put that. I have to clip this forever. Jesus.
They make not only did they make mistakes, but they made videos of the mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The internet is forever, and that video will be there forever. Ever.
But again, Cardell is half Ethiopian and French, and just her face, her fucking face.
Well, Trey Songz worse than all of them, but he ain't got caught yet.
We can't see her face. The screen is frozen still.
Yeah. Hey, somebody zoom in the cameras.
Zoom in the camera.
We're gone. There we go. That's better that way. Oh my god.
I've expressed my emotions.
What was that? That was at 1 minute 49 minutes. All right.
Wow.
Let's wrap this up for 2 hours. We get clips of this. What was it? 2 hours. Actually, a 2-hour show.
It was
Not bad.
terrible.
Now, CJ movie Terrell. Well, when CJ movie comes back. But Terrell, what are your thoughts on this episode? The revelations of life, and really, we gotta watch our music people. We gotta watch them. We gotta like.
I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know none of these people. We don't know these wrestlers outside of entertainment. We don't know these music artists. We just don't know. Like, we really don't know what's real and what's not. The only thing that we can do is go off of what we've seen.
Word.
Not before, and I'm talking about before all this AI crap came out. I'm talking about going off of what I've seen them do. Not what I've heard, what I've seen them do. Yeah, other than that,
Hey,
I mean,
Terrell,
it's a lot of stuff that we could dip into. We could dip into creepypasta stories. We could talk about cartoons and stuff that could have been possibly based off of real life stories. I don't know.
Hey, didn't you send me something talking about? Didn't you send me something talking about Chris Benoit was framed?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You and Joe asked about
I joined
being in the group. Chris
joined.
Benoit was framed, and that was
I
an
told
invitation
you.
to join the group.
Yeah, I told you.
Today they had to kick somebody out. They kick a lot of people out the group, that just say stupid crap. They talk bad about Chris Benoit, stuff like that, talking about, oh, he was the killer and blah blah blah. They just kick him out. Today somebody asked so besides talking about Chris Benoit, do y'all like women's feet?
Yes, we're gonna be watching that.
He got kicked out. Like, they kicked him out the group. Like, that's not what the group is for. That's not the right question to ask in that group. I don't even ask questions. I just read stuff, and sometimes I'll put my 2 cents in, but not really.
Hey, send me a link too, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't do it though. So
go on, Joe.
So it's coming out. Chris Benoit didn't do it.
Speaking of movies,
Yes, go on.
you Alex, D-Walk, and Kane, I know you're all from my generation. Terrell, I know you're a little younger, but what are your thoughts of the new He-Man movie?
You had to mention that movie. You had to mention that damn movie.
Well, we saw the old one with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
Which
This is a brand new one coming out. Masters of the Universe live action. Gerard Leto is playing Joker. I mean, not Joker, but Skeletor.
What?
Skeletor, yeah.
The Joker's in Masters of the Universe.
What?
Same thing.
Wait,
Skeletor.
I'm gonna have to find the trailer for it.
Yeah,
there is no trailer yet.
There's no trailer yet.
Okay.
Why He-Man look small as hell?
No, he doesn't. He looks big. He looks appropriate. From the picture I saw.
Who's playing He-Man?
I don't remember the guy's name.
Okay.
He's a new guy, but he looks the part very well.
Nicholas Galatine or something like that.
Something like that. The sword looked good too.
Okay. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, Cardi M did watch. We had to watch it like twice, sort of twice. Masters of the Universe with Skeletor and the other one. I mean, Dolph Lundgren sucks at sword fighting, but it was a good fight.
Young Courtney Cox. That was cool.
Young Courtney Cox was freaking. And either way, Joe, final thoughts. Yeah, the original Skeletor. We watched the original movie.
Yeah,
it was kind of fucked up.
But they supposed to did it too, because you remember the Skeletor face came out the lava.
They said that Dolph Lundgren might be making a special appearance in this movie.
Yeah.
Hey, it is a trailer to that Masters of the Universe movie.
It's a real video.
Okay.
Is there? They dropped it. They dropped it 6 days ago.
Okay, cool. We'll that later.
Oh.
But
He-Man gonna be but Dolph Lundgren gonna be He-Man dad.
No,
because
He-Man's dad was all like old, and, like short.
Yeah, well, Dolph Lundgren's all old.
He's not short.
It don't matter.
It does matter. Like, how the hell are you gonna have like He-Man's dad and He-Man's like supposed to be like 6'5", and then your dad's like 7'4"? Like, nah, it doesn't work that way. He has to be like short.
Let me ask.
Hey, the same way they make it, the same way they make 50 Cent look tall.
Okay, not that's
And 50 Cent on like 5'7".
Yeah,
Cardi, go.
we got 6 minutes left. I want to ask because Alex made me watch this movie. Have any of you seen the movie Wreck? It's like a documentary style horror
the Spaniard
movie.
Zombie movie in Spain. REC.
He made me watch it, and it was just
good movie.
No, I haven't, and I like zombie movies.
We saw that. We saw that on Tubi, right?
Like,
we saw that on Tubi or Roku.
I don't see it.
Fine. Look it up. It's REC. Just like
it's a Spanish movie.
Yeah, it's from Spain.
But it's like documentary style.
Oh, REC, like record.
Record, yes. Wreck.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Check it out.
Okay.
It's free.
Speaking of that, they got some good movies out called VHS.
Ooh, those
VHS series. Oh my god!
Part 2 and part 3 are good. All 3 are good, and part 4 and up makes no sense. But part 1, 2, and 3 are really freaking good. I found those movies online; they're really good. But let's wrap this up because we got 6 minutes left. CJ Woofy Terrell, tell them your socials. We're gonna go out with a special song before we hit the button. Go on.
Well, you can look at my socials on Linktree with Linktree/CJ Woofy15. Well, on my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and all the above. And you can give it a follow.
And you can find me on Linktree/ForRealTerrell. And I'm just ready for this night to be over with. But you can follow me on the social media links over there.
Yeah, no
problem. That's
Which,
wow.
by the way, Linktree of CJ Woofy and Terrell are down in the description, as well as EOD33. I just do it automatically. Link Joe.
Let's just get to the main.
Yes, I have a video. I have to put the outro. I gotta. Joe, come on now. Come on.
What? Linktree. Joe BNCO on Linktree. You find all my stuff there.
Check him out soon. Kane the Destroyer.
Kane the Destroyer on everything, man.
Okay. D Walk.
Facebooks. Dennis D. Walker. Dennis Walker. My new wrestling pod, man. The new page is Mr. Flint A10. Instagram, The Fresh Prince 84. And starting next week, for a whopping $1,000, I'm starting the OnlyFans.
Okay, that's you. Anyway, good for you, dude. Now you want to pay $1,000 for your ass, but I love you, man. Anyway, Party.
It'll be in the bio. Just play the song.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go out right now with a song very special to my heart. We're gonna hear the quartet version of "Do You Have Your Passport" from R. Kelly.
Damn.
Stay healthy, stay happy. Let's rock it out with 4 white guys singing an R. Kelly song.
Settle down for a second so I can talk to y'all for a second.
I
got a problem. The day before I got on the plane to come out here, me and my girl broke up.
Get the end screen.
We broke up. And it was over something really, really silly. Something we shouldn't have broken up over. But it is. It is what it is. We broke up, and here I am in Ethiopia tonight. Question: is there anybody out there single? That broke up with their man, and they're looking for somebody else right now.
Say no, white boys. Come on.
This is a real song about R. Kelly.
Single ladies, put your hands in the air right now so I can see you.
So we got
There's so many. I'm confused. Single ladies. Now, I would like to get to know you and talk to you and have a drink or something. We can just have something to eat and just. But at the end of the conversation, I'm gonna want you to come back to America with me.
America, baby.
I know I am. So you got to be willing to split the difference. Come to America and see me. I come here to see you in Ethiopia, but it's so hard to get back and forth. So hard to get back and forth. That's the problem. How am I going to get you from Ethiopia to America? Let me think.
Peace and love, everybody.
Damn, Rican, where you found this? P.U.W.F exclusive. This is the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans. If you don't like it, suck our D-Walk.